Hi, Thrifty Tim here with my spin of the day for January 28th, 2025. Well, today my computer put another classic country album. This runs from 1967 on RCA Records, and it's that I have done another one, but this one is Eddie Arnold, Thereby Hangs the Tale. Like I said, it's from 1967 on RCA. It's just a regular two-sided album and a regular cover. Well, anyway, let me... I usually don't do this, but I'll read the blurb on here that pretty much summarizes the album. In this collection, Eddie Arnold blends old and new tunes touching on both history and folklore. These sides of authentic Americana, including one of Eddie's biggest hits, The Fabulous Tennessee Stud, tell of what actually happened, or of what conceivably could have happened. The way Eddie Arnold sings them, well, thereby hangs the tale. Let's let Eddie tell it. And so that's what it's pretty much what it's about, or the summary of it. And there's 12 tracks on here, 6 on each side. On side 1 they are Tom Dooley, Nellie Sits A-Waitin', Tennessee Stud, The Battle of Little Bighorn, The Wreck of the Old 97, The Red-Headed Stranger. That was side 1. Side 2 is Johnny Reb, That's Me, Riders in the Sky, Bootel, The Ballad of Davy Crockett, Partners, and Jesse James. That is the last one of it. Well, for my favorite, I do have a favorite on here, and I'll just want to tell you about some of this stuff for help with this and help make it my favorite is see back at the time this album came out, I was 7 years old, and most people had like 3, maybe 4 TV stations out together they could get. This was pretty much before a lot of people had this was before a lot of places didn't have cable TV yet, so with all the stations are well before we had the streaming channels and all of that. And but I remember they were always on Sunday nights, but I could be wrong. Could have been some on Saturday nights. Well, one of the 3 channels that this was well before Fox even had its own network. That's what the 3 main networks were: ABC, CBS, and NBC. And also it wasn't always on the same channel, but Walt Disney always had a show on the weekends then, and would show a movie or some nature stuff or something like that. Well, there's one on here to have that like I people that are around my age will agree with me on. There's one, especially the males. There's one that would have this song on for the opening of it, for the shows or movies with it. That's the Ballad of Davy Crockett. And that's my favorite for the day because it just takes me back to when I was a boy. That's all I have for this time. I'll be back again tomorrow with another spin of the day. Until then, take it easy and keep on rocking.